Baroness Simons and Imad, the City of London Lord Mayor, and the Federation of Saudi Chambers for putting together this event. It's wonderful to actually be able to sit and see you all face to face. We were very close to not being able to do so. So to do so is a real testament to the work that was put in, not just by everyone at the top, but everyone else who was involved in putting this event together. And I'd like to thank everyone who flew, drove, and walked here in these rather complicated times. Some people were on the tube, probably very nervous, and others were on planes. And welcome to all our guests who flew from Saudi Arabia and otherwise. Also, a special thanks to the Department of International Trade for the efforts they've brought to putting together this event. And Lord Grimstone is a friend and an honorary Saudi, and I know he's been welcomed many times to Saudi Arabia recently, and so it's good to see him here. This event is important because it brings together probably two of the most important issues that we're facing, not just between our two nations, but internationally. Economy and how we survive moving forward as human beings. And one of the things that is a positive development, I think, in politics as well as in civil society that we've seen in the last 10, 15 years is putting the human being at the center of what we try and achieve and do and how we progress and develop. What we're facing going forward from recovering from COVID is enormous, and the challenges that are in front of us are tremendous. If we don't work together, we will not solve the problems that we're facing, both on a human level and an economic level. So bringing the two together, how we survive as human beings in our world and how we develop wealth which creates the opportunity to help develop and change and save the world that we live in are two important subjects. So to be able to do that is probably one of the first face-to-face live events since the pandemic has begun is not only a tremendous honor, but I'm really, really happy that we are doing it with one of our oldest allies and partners in the world, the United Kingdom, a relationship that goes back over 100 years for us in Saudi Arabia. It is an alliance, but beyond that it's a friendship, and friends help each other when they're down, and they look after each other when they need support. And I think it's very, very rare that you'll see two countries that have stood by each other through thick and thin, when it wasn't popular and when it was popular. And I think that's what really marks the relationship between our two countries. We also have an opportunity, if we, as you heard from the Lord Mayor, take the discussions that we have today and actually come out with something implementable, something that we can take and apply to the real world. That is how we succeed, and that is not only how we improve our own two nations, but our regions. And by improving our regions, we improve the world. By improving the world, we all survive. I think we've all heard in recent months and years how tough things are going to be going forward. So it's really important for us to get this mission that we have in front of us solved. I look forward to a lively discussion. We have some incredibly impressive participants, and for everyone watching virtually, you'll be in for a really lively discussion. I'm very honored to have the most senior levels of my government here, led by Minister Qasbi, who's a phenomenal minister. We're very lucky to have him. And the other delegates who will be participating are all of the highest caliber, incredibly impressive, and I'm sure you'll all be impressed and take away something positive from this meeting. So thank you all for coming, and thank you all for watching. Look forward to having the chance to discuss things with you in person, and everyone who's here virtually soon, inshallah, will see you personally. Thank you very much.